it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the New England Patriots. Two teams more than ready to get this one started, and we are underway in Foxborough. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Levis going to the air right away. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
One for one, a lot more to go. On first down, Levis. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, Charles, look, this is probably a harbinger of things to come. He's got such trust in his tight end, and they're on back-to-back plays. We're seeing that on display.
And when they have that kind of trust, they're not as worried about what the coverage is because they feel like they know each other so well. They'll make the subtle move downfield, and the ball will end up in the right spot. And by the way, partner, what's harbinger mean? Help me out.
Well, you're the one that taught me that a few years ago, so I'll have to lean on you for that. I'm just hoping it fit into the sentence correctly.
I must have got it from my word of the day, Callum.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own. When you winning, wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you right designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tenant when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around. That's how I tease her. Been having my waist since a little. Be no pleaser. Always gonna crush these souls when they realize I don't need them. I don't give a f*** how close wheels. You cross the line, I'm squeezing. Every day the same routine, same.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the New England Patriots. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway in Foxborough. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, and that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now they'll shift things around.
That's good for Patriots. First down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
At the 40-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Back to throw again. He'll leave it for Kelly, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd down and 3.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Gets it quickly out to Marshall. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready?
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there. Just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Smash Bronco.
They'll try and run for it. Room here to run. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those times.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60. Trap 60.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
13th play now on the opening drive. Will this be the lucky one? It's 3rd and goal.
60 Bobcat. Ready?
Looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Rams are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Let's go.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Levis now on second down. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Levis back to throw. That one complete. It's tanked down. Touchdown, LA! Tanked down. 47 yards. And the Rams are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They'll keep it on the ground. Fox. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Third, ready.
They'll try the left side. It's Fox, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check smash, go street.
Now a give, right side. Fox. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 80 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Rocco 80.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Trey McBride, 28 yards. And the Patriots are extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Here's Levis. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer, Mustang 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
The give up the middle to Kelly. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll go again with Kelly. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Kelly. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
18 Raptor, 18 Raptor.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now they'll change things up.
Check.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They run up the gut with Kelly. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
7-yard line.
Tiger, 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here's a 2nd and 7. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Let's go
An
now.
8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Street, street. 19 Lion.
They'll look to throw here. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Levis from the gun.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Levis sets up to throw here. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll throw it again with Levis.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Levis on 3rd down.
And it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So a good catch there by a guy who, let's face it, should not have been on the free agent wire.
I'm like you. I can't believe he was available. I bet there's a long line of teams who wanted to get him.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will knot us up at 10. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. Well, special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Now a give right side. It's Fox. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Complete to number 87. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Check it. Check it.
On play action, they'll throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great job, great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that. But no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. James Cook, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own
Ready, ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Jair Elam makes a pick.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Levis.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Trap 60. Come 19. Come 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Higgins. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Kelly. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off to Kelly. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
41. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
In motion left is Higgins.
Second down and inches. And a loose football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming out.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, LA. James Cook with career touchdown number 60.
And the Rams are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, 18 Rattler, 18 Hustle, Hustle.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Complete to Kelly. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
34-yard line.
Looking to throw. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A loss of 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
17 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Kelly.
He's into space past the 25.
And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ready,
this offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Bobcats, 65. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
T. Higgins
with an amazing diving catch.
And the Pats have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Rams.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he coughed it up. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Los Angeles.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
This to make it a 3-score game late.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.